And good evening, welcome back to another Let's Play of Shin Megami Tensei 5, live and exclusive to YouTube. For those of you who've never been here before, this is all about having a bit of fun, a few live chat recordings, live reactions, bad jokes, and of course the chat box is open for you all to get in there. For those of you who've been here before for previous installments of this game, perhaps you were here for Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3 FES, all the many playthroughs of Danganronpa, or even some of the more obscure games like Song of Memories and Doki Doki Literature Club. Either way, a huge welcome back to all of you, and that includes Dragon of the Dejima, who's just simply put, loading into the chat. Well, what can I say? You were early. Thank you very much for your comments. And of course, last time we played, we'd reached this rather lush, vibrant area. It doesn't look very apocalyptic at first. It looks like a nice kind of oasis-y area. But of course, we have jumped off the edge of the world and essentially found ourselves into a, how shall we put it, much more apocalyptic place. Now, a brief update from before we carry on with the game. I have done a few minor changes. I've gone and recruited a few more demons, so check it out. I've now got a few more demons in my party. I've fused Sibylle, who's got some rather amazing stats here. Only weakness is lightning and has some good all-rounds. I've also put Yoshitsune into the back for a bit. I'm giving him a rest for a while. I've also upgraded a few more at the back as well, including, look at that, level 77 Lakshmi. She's someone I'm going to bring into the play later on. I've also got this guy. I mean, how much of a robot angel can you get with that? That is Melchizedek. That's the persona, that's the demon that was annoying me. I could not have the name at the top of my head at all. Well, that's it. That's a new demon that I've got as well. So I've got some more characters to play around with. In the chat box already, Dragon again saying you've been waiting. Well, you've been waiting patiently, and I'm glad that I'm finally here for you. And of course, Jenny as well, howdy to you too. In fact, speaking of, one of the things you were talking about in the last stream was about how you were going to be performing at the Doki Doki Con in Manchester. I found out that, unbelievably, is around the time of my birthday. So I think I'm going to be making an expedition over for that. I hadn't planned to, but I didn't realise that was the time of year it was. So I'm going to get some tickets and I'm hoping to catch you there.
Looks like you found a total of 65 Miman so far. Here's your reward.
We've got 4 poison gems, 4 sleep gems, 4 confusion gems, 4 mirage gems, 4 seal gems, 4 charm gems, and being told that 70 will get another reward, so that's fantastic. Now, I need to make some money because I did waste a lot of cash making those demons in the fusion parlour in the World of Shadows, but I can make some cash back now at least, so it's not too bad. Yes, it's my gold! Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've got that time off already, because I'm pretty sure I booked it, because again, it was my weekend period, and I'm almost certain that it's around the same time, so I hadn't had any plans for it. I've not even made any decisions. Oh, Jenny, if you learned the Sonic song, that'd be amazing. That'd be so cool. You'd have to choose one that everyone would recognise, though, so as much as I'd like it to be one of Amy's, you're probably better off, if you're going to learn any, you probably want to learn a track like Live and Learn, maybe. Or, what's the other one called? Escape from the City. They're both pretty popular. Can't go wrong with the soundtrack for Sonic, to be fair. It fucking slaps. It's amazing. Really good stuff. Oh, actually, I need to buy some stuff. I forgot. I've made a load of money, but I need to spend some. What's on the agenda today? I need you to sell me a load of goods, if you don't mind. That's what's on the agenda today. You actually watched through the Puzzle Boy stream last night, did you, Dragon? Oh my god, seriously. That stream, I am at some point going to go back and finish that as a hell stream. I might do it when I'm done with Shin Megami Tensei 5. I think I might do that as a bonus. Revisit and actually finish Puzzle Boy. We got some, like, stage 13, I think. Might have been stage 12, I'm not sure. It's one or the other. And I'm pretty certain there's about, I don't know how many there is after that. I'm hoping there'd be no more than 15, but knowing my luck, there'd be like 30. But I do owe it to all of you who actually sat through and watched that, whether recently on catch-up or live. I owe it to all of you to finish that game. Well, that mini-game, should I say. So I spoke to the High Pixie and I spoke to the Jack Frost last time, so let's get out into the world. Oh, there's Jack-o'-lantern.
I refuse to fight against my fellow demons, ho! Of course, I don't fight with the humans either, ho! We prefer to go about things peacefully, ho!
Peacefully, do you? I'm afraid you don't, mate, because I'm pretty sure I got one of you in my party. Oh no, I must have sacrificed you. But I've definitely used you in battle before, Jack-o'-lantern, don't lie, you do fight. Especially when I give you orders, as your master, as the proto-fiend. Oh, hello, place to scale. What's up here, then? Let's go searching. Anything on this level? I don't know why there's vending machines here. I really don't care. I'll take them anyway. That's good. Obtain 2 novels. Let's say, with this peaceful soundtrack at the moment, it feels far too smooth, far too simple, and I don't like it. It tells me something is going to go badly, badly wrong. Are there any me-men hiding around here? As we're on some, as I say, very open world, very lush areas, and it's nice. It's pretty. Oh, we've got Naga's essence now, so that's another essence learned. All these essences are great because eventually I'm going to be able to use them to get stronger spells or better affinities. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm kind of keeping them in the back because I don't technically need them. I didn't think I'd be able to get over that then. I thought I was going to fall. I'm actually rather relieved that that didn't result in me falling down and having to re-navigate on myself. Well, that's a dead-end wall, so... Yay, more vending machines. More loot. Loot is good. A ripped manga. 2 ripped mangas. Game, leave my manga collection alone. I'm not going to say why they're ripped. I'll leave that to your imagination. There could be a reason my manga's ripped. And that's Nekomata's essence, so I've got a Kitty's essence as well while I'm here. That's cool. Yeah, this is far too peaceful. Something has to go wrong. I don't trust it when games suddenly go quiet and nice and open-ended. I played enough Danganronpa to know that just doesn't work. In fact, I played enough video games, watched enough movies, lived enough days as a human. I've got plenty of reasons.
I see through my evil deeds since losing to the Fairy King. I'm now here to protect the fairies instead.
So, let me get this straight. You took on the Fairy King, he beat you, and you became his slave. Why does that sound so familiar? I've seen that somewhere else. Oh, hello, that's Arabak, and there's a Mimon.
Megami River cherry blossoms well known. Even in Netherworld, I sure trees be beautiful as ever.
Found 67. Right, he's not got a speech bubble. I'm wondering if I can fight him. One way to find out. But before I do, I'm going to quickly get back here and save my game. As Monami says, remember to save often. Oh, I've gone over the back of it. Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. So, what have you guys been up to today? Been taking it nice and easy, or have you been just getting on with work? I was very, very busy at work today. I was very, very relieved when I finished. It was good, but I was busy. Right, into the river. And Queen, good evening to you. You say you've made it. What have you missed? Well, you've missed the fact that I've got a few more demons in my deck, so let me show you. I now have a Sibylle. And did you notice how she looked a bit low res and rendered then when she came on? That's what the switch does basically. So she's now coming to my party. I've also recruited via the fusion process a very strong Lakshmi. And you might have noticed her level is 77. Nahobino's 75. One of my demons is a higher level than me. And I've also got this guy. Melchizedek, the Archangel. The Hand of Justice as he was known in Persona. So now what I've noticed is there's an Arabaki up here, and he doesn't appear to have a speech bubble. So I'm wondering if he's a challenge fight.
I wait for one who is worthy to appear.
Right, well, I'm level 75 and I'm King of the Demons, so fight me. No, apparently he's not interested. Boo, that's annoying. Oh, there's Pixie. Go on then, Pixie.
The wind is gentle here, thanks to all the trees. Ah, it sure is nice.
And then there's one of the students. I was rescued by a swordsman calling himself Theon as soon as I came here. So thankfully I only suffered a few scrapes. Phew. What kind of grudge do they have against our school to only kidnap its students? So you only have an hour left when you're done with that break, Queen. That's awesome. And Dragon, I forgot all about that video. The Royal Rumble reaction video. That was when I was a lot fatter. You can see underneath my chin, so much more fat. But to be fair, that video reaction was the right one to give. I remember watching that afterwards and I was just pissing my pants.
What happened? Is everyone okay?
I got nabbed by some demon only for a bunch of fairies to swoop in and rescue me.
What on earth is this place?
Ouch! That stings! I twisted my ankle trying to run away from the demons. Won't be going very far like this. All the students have been brought into one place. That's not a good idea.
Are you tired at all? I have some medicine here that will help you get some sleep if you need it. I've been helping the injured humans rest in peace. Rest in peace? Perhaps that's not the best way to phrase that.
And absolutely, Dragon, yeah, you look at that video and you're just like, oh my god, what on earth happened? But it just shows how, when I got onto my training regimen, just how much different I've made myself feel and look by just keeping at it. That's what being on the horse does for you, people. Chance to get some experience, I'm not going to say no. And it's cool that we got the really kind of misty mountains behind us while we're battling now. And you're weak to ice. Loki! This one's yours. Pixie's leveled up in the land of the fairies.
Okay, here it is! A portion of my power! Demon girls pack a hell of a punch, you know!
But you already had this demon's essence. Hey Queen, I didn't think I was disciplined enough either. Let's be honest here. Back in 2015 and 2016, I was huge. I'd had no discipline whatsoever. And it's completely changed. I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again. Oh, that's Cat Schiff. You're there. You've come quite a long ways, haven't you? Tell me, were there any Copatenga where you came from, yeah? You see, I have a friend among them. They're at a point in their lives where the stress starts through the wheel on them. Oftentimes, they climb it somewhere high to think of peace. Oh? You can usually find Copatenga around here. It doesn't have to be right now, but could I ask you to lend them an ear sometime, my friend? Okay, I picked up a side quest, that's cool. Now you might be wondering why I did a Scottish accent for that particular character. It's because Cat Schiff is a Scottish legend. That's the reason.
Yeah.
This village is protected by King Oberon, so all the fairies can live here in peace. Well, Avian jumping in saying hi. Good evening to you, Avian. How are you doing? Yes, we are in the fairy world. And all seems far too peaceful. It wasn't just the demons who attacked us. I saw them. I saw the angels kill countless people. Demons are all the same. You can't trust a single one of them. I'll have you know I'm a hybrid demon. So don't fuck with me, kid. You really do not know what you're doing. Ah, work's made you busy at the wrong time, has it, Haven? There's nothing worse.
Hee-haw! Are you cold? Here, I can warm you up. So if you're gonna get a little singed, ho.
Okay. There's another I've not spoken to over here somewhere. Oh, there's another Jack Frost. Go on, then.
One of the humans' injured he's caused them to get a fever. So I used my powers and made a ton of ice packs, ho. And guess what? The Fairy King was really impressed, ho.
You know what, Queen, that's the thing. When I first saw Catch Stiff, I thought of the whole Puss in Boots thing as well, but it was only when I'd done a bit more reading that it's actually based on a Scottish legend.
One of the cast would try to rescue me,
And Nahobino's just like, oh no! Anyway, oh, it's you.
Welcome to our village. You must forgive me, however, as I won't be able to give you a proper welcome. I need to begin preparations to heal those who have suffered at the hands of the demons.
Yeah, it's an interesting point, Queen. Maybe it doesn't quite count because Nahobino's a mash of the demon and the human. A hybrid. Right, go on then. There he is. It's Oberon and Titania. Let's see what they have to say. Here we go. Are you friends of the humans sheltered here?
Yes, who are you? This is Oberon, the Fairy King, and I am his queen, Titania.
We were asked to provide refuge here for injured humans. However, we have run into an unexpected problem.
We don't have enough medicine to treat everyone.
I can either be nice or be... That's unfortunate. It's the wrong tone for this area, so I'm going to go with the top option. You could gather ingredients for more medicine. Find the goddess Eden. Her golden apples will provide the healing properties we need. Collect 3 of them, then return here.
I am sending someone with you to act as a mediator between you and her.
Hee-haw! I got a lantern, ho! Leave the deal making to me, ho!
Eden often visits the forest downstream. Please make haste.
Yep, so I've got a new side quest that I've unlocked, so that's kind of cool. And everyone who knows me in the way I play games, I love side quests. Oh, no way! Jack Frost is finding me goods.
There's something here, ho! Maybe check it out, ho! We found treasure, ho!
Okay, that's awesome. I didn't expect Jack-o'-lantern to be acting like Amanazaka did. That's amazing. That's so cool. So yes, the puzzle boy has come amongst us, Dragon of Dejima, because that's the character I was controlling. Puzzle boys come back from the dead, people. Oh, hello. They've got new dialogue options. Let's find out what they've got to say. But first, time for a quick save. Why? Because it's my game. That's why. I see. A medicine to treat their wounds.
Mythology does tell of a fruit that could, well, surpass the effects of modern science.
Tell me more about this, Femme Joker.
I see. So there's not enough medicine. Please, we need more medicine. They need our help.
Oh, I think he's detected something, so I'll go and find it in a moment. I have nothing but gratitude for King Oberon for sheltering those humans. I shall cooperate with Bethel and gather the appropriate means to return the students home as soon as possible. Right, it's in this direction where the next detection zone is.
We found treasure, ho!
And a can of jelly was found. Well, right, is it in this? Yeah, it's going towards the yellow marker, so we'll go this way. Let's go downstream. Although apparently offstream, there might be treasures, so let's go looking. Ah, we got too many ice gems, boo. That's annoying. Ah, it must be up on the bridge. In fact, is that a railway bridge? Yes, it is. Can I get up there? Because I'm seeing something up there. And when I spy a bright light, I want to find out what's up there. That's a good start. Obtain Parvati's essence. Hey, excellent. If there is a way, it's not underneath this side, which is annoying. Okay, there's nothing there. Let's go this way. Oh. Ah, there you are. What have you found? A dark gem, thank you very much. And then we've got some more demons gathering and covering the waste. In fact, is there an abscess nearby? There is, but it's over in this direction. I wonder if I can get to it. Look, guys, I can kick your asses 7 ways to Sunday, and I can't be bothered right now. Let me continue my exploring in peace. Yep, some Robin ran away. I made that joke on the last stream. I should stop recycling my jokes. I can't help it because I'm not very funny. 91 Macca? Well, it's better than a kick in the dick. So while I'm supposed to be going to the forest, I'm busy knocking around trying to take things from vending machines and uncover stuff. And anime paperweights again. The game knows me too well. The game knows me too well. Oh, hello, thank you.
Watch out for steep slope. Yeah. Lots of demons take a tumble. Way too much speed.
So we've obtained 6 glory and got ourselves another me-man. So you reckon that demon, the kind of bird one, was similar to, what was it? Articono. I do apologise, the font's quite small on my computer from here. It's really quite annoying to read. Oh, no way! So Chocobo Mystery Dungeon has a Persona-style Reaper to it. That's amazing! Of all the games, I did not expect that game to have one. That's amazing. Oh, look at Nakamata running away. She's like, run away! And I think I'm supposed to be going this way. So I'm actually going to carry on going back this way in case there's any more stuff to find. Yeah, I thought there was a way up here. Finding a lot of treasure around here, which I'm not complaining about. Yeah, as soon as you heard the warning, you were like, run away! After all, you've seen me fight the Reaper. The difference is I've always had, like, overpowered, like, demons and personas for it. I imagine it's very easy to run into it. I'm actually really impressed with the amount of expansive open world we've got on this game. It's just really cool how we've got so many different backgrounds. Okay, Saki, what's your weakness? Fire. Go on then. Have some fun. It's nice to see Sibylle having so much fun. I think he's likely to be weak to hammer. Managal starts to speak with me.
Hey, you're not gonna kill me, are you? Please say you'll spare me!
I've not got the space for her.
Ah, so I belong to you now. But I already knew that. It's the fate of all these demons. Wait a moment. I don't know what piece of your stock. How many other women have you charmed? Take care of that for next time, yes?
I thought she was going to give me a gift. That's what I expected her to do, but she didn't. I'm disappointed. So that's quite a nice backdrop, isn't it? There, all the mist and the distant city. I think that's really cool. So we're going on the stairway to heaven here, people, it would seem. And there's 3 Baphomets. So let's kill them. Because I don't have Mahamon, I'm going to use the light shard. Get rid of 2 of them. Ah, there's another statue. This time it's Nue. Now, I've never actually used one of these. I'm actually curious to do it. See what it does. There's a large statue of a demon. Will you absorb the Petrified Demon's power? Ah, that's right, yeah. If you absorb the power, I think it levels up your demons. Which is great if you're planning to level them up. So that's what was up here. Another statue. That's the end of the road. There is literally nowhere else to go. Haha, you didn't see me do Dakuman, did you? See, we don't have to take the regular route. We can go any way we want. Right, in which case then, let's head along the train tracks. Let's explore. Oh, I wasn't after you, Nekomata. I wanted to get somebody else. God damn it. You got in my way, but I think in the other Shin Megami Tensei games, they were weak to lightning, so let's give it a try. Yeah, I was right. And that leveled up Tsuchigoma, because, amazingly, that got him 6,000 experience. Right, what's your weakness then? Because I want to get the amazing soul drops. Oh, it's weak against darkness. Oh, what a shame. If only I had someone creepy who could use a darkness spell. So it's a nice open plan game this, where you're getting lots of open world exploration and you get the chance, encouraged to go your own way. You compare it to when I played Nocturne and we had very limited passageways to navigate. It's nice to be able to just like start really going off the beaten path. I still don't understand why there's so many characters in this game that are pretty much naked or half naked, though. It's like a load of exhibitionists. That's all I've got to say. Right, while I've got the chance, because it's the last time I can level her up before she has to get it the old-fashioned way due to her being the same level as Nahobino. Lakshmi is too high level, I actually can't level her up, would you believe? Go on, let's do Mikkel's deck as well. And you, screw it. You're weak to darkness. Right, there's 2 weeks of darkness. In which case, I'm going to go for Mamadoon, actually, rather than die for me. Yep, 3 of them were weak to it. That was awesome. Meanwhile, Aristojack saying, "Hey everyone, good to be back. You've got some big news, have you, Aristojack? What big news is that then? I'm curious." Awesome either way, welcome back to the stream, mate.
By the way, I learned a new technique. I'm curious how you use it.
Abyssal Mask, what's that? Greatly decreases chance of insta-kill and being afflicted with ailments. Oh, yes, please. You can replace Sexy Dance with that one. Absolutely, that's fantastic.
So, I got you something that'll help refine your look.
And we got a chakra drop. Not bad at all. Yep, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, let's get moving on. Oh, it must have evaporated, damn it, never mind. Right, let's look over the hills. And, yep, as I thought, we're right on the edge of the railway. And there is some big marker there as well. In fact, if I look down the mountainside here, I'm going to take a gamble. And I'm the same as you, Queen. Big news is great so long as it's good news. If it's bad news, I don't want to know. Oh, that's awesome, Mr. J. You signed up for a cosplay competition with doing your Toothless cosplay. That's incredible. Which one is it and where is it taking place? Saying you signed up for a competition makes it sound like it's quite a big one. And that's awesome, mate. Get an extra 60 glory. Ah, so that's why you were making your portfolio. That makes sense, actually. So you prepare it. Is that part of the entry criteria, basically? You have to show how you've made it. And wow, look at this apocalyptic train. Yeah, I need to get around the train, Jack-o'-lantern. Now, for those of you who think this is actually quite inaccurate, wrong. In Japan, their trains are gigantic. Their trains are massive. Oh, hello. I think I just saw Fornius, who I kicked the crap out of in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Weak to light. Okay, you can pass that one back to me because I've got a hammer. One taking place in York. York, there's quite a few cons up here in Yorkshire, so it wouldn't surprise me if one's taking place in York. Oh, that's Satanta. I remember you. Well, I'm going to punch you in the face. I should feel sorry for them, but I don't. Kopatengu's leveled up. No new moves for him. Oh, there you are. Couple of chakra drops. Not going to turn my nose, but chakra drops. Chakra drops are fantastic. But in the interim, I want you, Saki Mitama. More experience and more chance to earn money. Weak against fire. You know what? I'm going to gamble on it. Wasn't the best gamble. However, did you notice I didn't lose any turns? Because Sibylle has a skill which means that if any move is blocked, resisted or repelled, it doesn't cost press turns. Oh yes, that's a move that Sibylle has. I say the music's bringing you back to Crisis Core, Queen. I say that stream was so much fun. I had so much fun on that stream. I just wish that bleeding YouTube had recorded it. I'm still bitter about that to this day. Oh, weak against lightning. Excellent. Yeah, I agree with you, Jack. It's likely to be a lot of fun. That's brilliant. And you printed out your references, got it all placed down with your sketches. So you've got everything pretty much ready in terms of presenting what you've done. That's the best thing you can do, really. Give yourself that real opportunity. That's fantastic. I say, anytime I did once win. Well, I did once win a cosplay competition. Technically, I won the performance award when I went to Play Expo in 2019 in Blackpool. I got a video about my blog and I showed off my certificate for it. I won the performance one because I basically went on stage in my Leon Kennedy Noir cosplay from Resident Evil 2 Remake. And I did a fake diary entry of him talking about, you know, what it was like coming to Raccoon City and everything else. And everyone found it really funny. It's all completely ad-libbed. Unfortunately, there's no video of it. I don't think anyone videoed it. You know, I say the Crisis Core was brilliant, Aristotle Jack. I absolutely loved it, and thanks for checking it out on stream. It was such a good laugh. At some point in the summer, I'm hoping to do another one of those 24-hour streams. But if I do it again, I'd probably do it with either a variety of games or a variety of challenges. So there's a bit more information to basically work on with it. Right, we've got Lilim and we have Fornius. Well, I know that Fornius is weak to lightning. So I might try using light on these girls. Nope, not a weakness. Hurt her, but wasn't a weakness. But that was a weakness. Yeah, I get the feeling that I'm not supposed to have 3 party members that are over level 70 at this point in the game. I just get the feeling I've kind of broken it. I also get the feeling that I don't really care. Oh, fuck, that was big game. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. That could get back to the hell that spawned it. I'm not touching another fucking drop of that. Oh, God, that was horrible. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was timing, Avian. I just seen your message saying you won't suggest anything to do with coffee. You could have timed that better if you fucking tried. I only just realised that. But yeah, no worries, Queen. You got to get yourself back. Hopefully, I'll still be about when you're done, and I'll catch you later. And yes, Mr. Jack, I'm fine. I just got a nasty flashback to a certain type of coffee, but fortunately, this one didn't have that coffee in it.
Pretty little glam I've cooked up, aye?
I was wondering where he went to, and now I know. It wasn't just good timing, it was great timing. It was tremendous timing. It was superb timing. Oh, boo. Come on. Are you kidding me, game? Come on, boo. Of all the invisible walls, you give me that one. I genuinely thought that was going to stop me. I genuinely thought that was going to stop me advancing. But there appears to be nothing back here. I've come to the end of the tracks, and there's literally a big fat nothing. There's nothing here. I've come all this way, and there's fuck all here. I don't get it. What? Why? I can only assume that's going to be a side quest later. I can only assume that. Well, that's disappointing. I've come all this way for fuck all. Get back here, you. I went fucking ages and that was my reward. Here's me thinking I found like a secret item or something. Nope, there's fuck all there. As I say, Evan, that might well be a quest later on. There might be a quest called End of the Line or something like that. And waiting there is like, you know, a treasure or something. But for now, I'm now going to have to head back all the way across here, which is, again, disappointing. So it's giving me a chance to get more of these Mitamas and get some extra items and everything else, so it's not too bad. It's just annoying. Fire. Time to burn. I wouldn't mind by deliberately rushing myself on coffee today, so I was going to only have I had plenty for tonight. But not anymore. Right, in which case then, that's the wrong thing. That's completely the wrong option. Right, looks like I need to drop down and go to the right. In fact, there's a wall in the way, so I think I've got to get past the mountain range first. So looking at the map again. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to go all the way across the... Oh, it's just crossed the river, I think. Right, if I drop down... And I should be able to go over the river. Oh, we don't fight the demons, do we not, Jack-o'-lantern? You liar. So you say, speaking of demons, has it been taken care of because they invaded? Well, we've come back into the netherworld because some of our students from high school were actually kidnapped by the demons and dragged into this world. So that's why we're actually here. You belong to Bethel's Japanese branch, correct? I am from the Nordic branch myself. and I am no enemy of yours. Lady Idun comes to frolic here quite often, so it's my job to make a watchful eye out without getting in her way. Okay, we're on the right track then. Go on, tell me what's that. Found the luck incense. I'm quite happy with that, because luck incense is stuff for my demons for leveling them up manually, as in like increasing each stat slowly. And that's an agility incense, so that's even better. Well, it's not even better, it's just good. Trying to run away, are we, Phonius? Unfortunately for you three, I have Mazio. Suck on this. It's technically a field trip. It's not the kind of trip you want to go on, and it's a trip you might not come back from, but you're not wrong, it is a field trip. Get better money and get better experience. I'd rather fight these than the others. Weak to curse.
Alice.
That's assuming she's going to hit. There's something about a little girl saying, die for me. Nope, they're not weak to lightning. Are they all going to run away? That's the question. Yes, they are. Still, it's more maca, it's more treasure. I'm not going to argue. Right, I've gone past where I needed to go. I just thought I saw the marker behind me. I thought I'm missing something here. Gone in the wrong direction, people. Call me Captain Sense of Direction. Is that her? Yes.
There she is, ho! That's the goddess Eden, ho!
Yeah, but you just called her a hoe, dude. That's not a good start. Oh, it's... That's Little Red Riding Hood.
Hi ho, Eden! I'm here at the request of King Oberon, ho!
Oh, what a cute little fairy. I hope the king and queen are doing well. So, what do you need?
The king said he'd like 3 golden apples. Needs them for medicine, ho!
Oh, medicine? It's true my apples can be used to heal all kinds of ailments, but... Please, Eden, I had to help my friends.
Please share your apples with us, ho! Queen Titania wishes for it too, ho!
Now, Titania was originally a harvest goddess. Being a fellow goddess, I know how she feels about wanting to help the humans and everything. Problem is, Loki just recently stole all my apples.
Loki, give them back. You're in my party. Hand them over. Give them back.
And the only ones I have left haven't fully ripened yet. Unripened apples can't be used for medicine, sadly.
Hee ho ho! What a tragedy, hee ho!
But it couldn't have been easy for Loki to carry so many by himself. There's a good chance he might have dropped a few on his way out, so try looking around. Okay, we'll try that. Loki took off that way. I can just faintly smell the apples he left behind.
You mark the locations of the apples on your map. Watch it now. One will be all the way at the end of the train lines in that sealed cage. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. I've got ahead of the game.
Thank you.
Hee ho! Hurry ho! We have to get the apples before another demon snatches them up, ho!
I think I'm right. As well. I genuinely think I'm right. Oh, go on, since there's treasure over here. A magic balm, I'll say yes to that, thank you very much. Right, so the first one then. Let's zoom into the map. Yeah, so there's one on top of the mountain just before the train tracks. In fact, no, because that's where the train tracks are, right at the end up there. But there's one on top of the mountain where the train tracks were. Yeah, I've been to all these places already before. I got ahead of the game. I always do that with exploration games. Yep, there and back again. You're not wrong. Yeah, it must be up there, on top of the shelf. I think that's it. You obtained golden apple. A golden opportunity. A golden opportunity. I see you. So we are in the definition of fetch quest here, I'm afraid, people. And there's not much I can really do about it. We've got a Baphomet and we also have a Nekomata. Alice gave him the finger poke of doom. Yeah, Alice was in the NWO, people. Weakens light. Weak against fire. Right, okay, that's useful. Goodbye. No, he's attacking us. I'm surprised by that. Okay then, so what's your weakness? Wind. Not getting anyone with wind items, unfortunately, so I'm going to use an item for this one instead. But lucky for me, that was enough to kill him. Well, Sandman certainly appreciated it.
You want to know how I lived this long? I learned to use stuff like this.
And obtained a Mirage Gem. Not going to say no. I think it's beyond here near the tree. There it is.
You did it, Ho! You got the golden apples! Let's hurry back, Ho!
Right, I can go like this, or I can literally use the return pin up pillar to come right back to the fairy village. Just like that. See, fast travel has its uses. Yes, it does, people. So let's get some demons in the compendium while we can. We'll get all those registered. And then I'm also going to very quickly visit Gustav. Achoo! My gold! So there we are, all going fine so far. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to buy some stuff as well, please, Gustav. Thank you. There we go. Quick save, and then I'll go and speak to Oberon, the King of the Fairies, see what he has to say. Might also be worth seeing if any of the characters around here have any new dialogue as well, because some of them might have got some lines, potentially. But the answer is no, they haven't. They've not got a single word to say to me. Okay, fair enough. Let's go and talk to Oberon. We're ahead of the game. Why do I get the feeling this is not going to go well? You gave the golden apples to Oberon. You obtained 12,000 marker. Wow, 15,000 experience, and now Nahobino's actually leveled up. I don't believe it. Ah, you've returned with the golden apples. I will prepare the medicine without delay. Oberon gave the order to start making the medicine. This will allow us to treat the human's injuries.
Please and thank you. We'll handle everything from here. And let us not forget to thank you as well.
Hee-haw!
Senpai, 治療薬ができるって聞きました。ありがとうございます。これで怪我をしたみんなも助かるね。あとは沙織が見つかれば。
すまね。助けられなかった。
Oh, well, he obviously got badly attacked.
さっきの丘の上で五木島を連れた悪魔に出会って助けようとしたんだが。
Back on the hill, I found the demon that took Kutsushima. I tried to save her, but I...
Tensei, you're hurt!
Never mind that. Please, just save Kutsushima.
How did he get here? In fact, how did any of them get here?
Something doesn't add up here. I don't like this. There's something wrong.
We'll treat the Zai along with the other wounded. Please. Please save Itsukushima.
It looks like I've now lost... Oh, hello. There's a side quest.
Thank you for helping us acquire the apples. I am Silky, and as fate would have it, I actually have another favour to ask of you. Were you aware that the medicine we used on the humans required mandrake roots to create? They're not as rare as golden apples, thankfully, but I've used up all that I had in stock. Let's see... I'll need about 8 more mandrake roots. That should be plenty. If you have time to spare, Would you help me gather these ingredients as well? Thank you. I was right to place my faith in you. The mandrakes that dwell in these parts are flowers that quite generously offer themselves to love, and that seems to bring about a special effect on them. Be wary of other, more powerful demons out gathering the roots, however.
Right, well, I can go and fight. I can go and get mandrake roots from the alternative side, as far as I know. Oh, hello. More dialogue options, including Jack-o'-lantern.
Take me here with you, ho! I'm sure I'll come in handy, ho! Leave it to me to show you around. I won't steer you wrong, ho!
Was Desai alright? His injuries look pretty serious. I took care of the demons who came after Desai. I'm still keeping watch though, just to be safe. So, obviously Desai's had a go at trying to save Sahori and has come up short, which is not surprising for a new demon summoner. So the question now remains as to where we got to go next, and it appears to be all the way back in the overworld. So what I need to do is go to the other ley line point, but I spy another side quest with the lady who gave us the apples. So let's go and find her, because I like my side quest, damn it.
Huh? It's not Hee-ho!
Oh, it's you guys, cool. Alright, okay. Fire. And because of the wonderful skill that Sibylle has, in order for any press turn to not be lost by being blocked or repelled, I'm going to kill it straight away. See? She has a skill that means she gets protected from losing the press turn, which is very useful. Weak against lightning. Okay, in which case I'm going to go for Mazio. I was hoping there might be more than one of them weak to it, but not this time, it would seem. And Pixie's leveled up.
I'm sorry! Guess it was a dreamer's trap, ho!
Don't worry about it. It's not like there were any danger to me. There were no threat whatsoever. Right, what have you found this time? Oh, he's found another fight. Twice in a row. Oh, it's Huapo and Jack Frost's. They're all weak to. Well, not Jack Frost is going to be weak to ice. Not to ice, to fire even. But at the same time, I don't want to waste my SP. Might as well fight him. Yeah, I was saying, it wasn't much of a trap, don't worry about it. It's not like I was in any danger of being killed, so I don't really care. It's a trap. Oh no. Anyway. Right, so where are you? I'm guessing it's... Oh no, it's a Jack Frost. What does he want?
Ho! Not good, ho! Eden's gone missing, ho! She's been nowhere to be seen! The name's Jack Frost! I'm always hanging out around here for some of that sweet heat apple syrup, but I can't find Eden anymore, ho! I bet that Loki guy's behind it, ho! He's been cooking up some kind of evil scheme to make it rich with those apples for a while now, ho! But I'm also willing to bet that wasn't enough, so he kidnapped Eden while he was at it, ho! I'd go give him a taste of his own medicine, but he no match for him, ho! Please! You gotta rescue Eden, ho! Hee-ho! I knew I could count on you, ho! Do you remember which way Loki went, ho? Indeed, ho! I'll bet that's where his hideout is!
On the end of the train tracks. I fucking knew it!
I'm gonna wait here for Eden's safe return, ho! It's all in your hands now, ho!
Yep, I was right. All the way at the end of the train tracks. Okay, I know where I'm going. Let's get on with it. Meanwhile, if Loki is indeed the one behind it, his weakness is light. In which case, I will be bringing Lakshmi to the battle because Lakshmi has a very high powerful light spell. He won't know what hit him. He won't have a clue. Yay! Chakra drop. Thank you. That's good. Right. Let's get after the train tracks. Yeah, that's right, Valkyrie. Run away. You too, Bareth. Get out of here. And what have we found? We found a seal gem. Excellent. That's good. Now, are these vending machines restocked? No, they're not. Okay. And that's a dark gem too, so that's good news. Right, so what I need to do is go all the way along here. And if I'm wrong, but I'm not, because there is an option here. Hide out right at the end of the railway bridge. I thought there would be. It's frustrating, but it's what we got to do. Luckily, I now know why. I knew there'd be a reason for that to be there. I just get the feeling you're not supposed to get there as early as I did. So I'm guessing we're going to find her in a cage and then Loki's going to appear behind us. That's what I expect to happen. Doesn't mean it will happen, but that's what I expect. So there we go. Let's keep going. Yeah, you better run. It's not going to save you, but you better run. Weak against ice. Fair enough. And ironically, I'm going to keep Loki in my party. Just in case it is Loki versus Loki. But in the interim, I'm going to switch my party out. Very, very smooth music here. Very smooth indeed. Right, so into the... I'm detecting a demon ahead. Let's stay alert. Right, there in the jail cell. And there is Loki.
What do you want? You know you're talking to the great tyrant Loki, right? Oh, you're after Little Miss Apples, is that it? Look, I don't know who sent you, but he has been given the very important job of making golden apples. For the humans, I mean. You see, I want to give eternal youth to mankind. As long as the gods and goddesses hold a monopoly over such a great blessing, humans will always likely to be unhappy. Wouldn't you agree? I'm what the humans call part culture hero. Oh, God. Well, of course, there's nowhere near enough to go around for all 7 billion. So naturally I'll be playing by the laws of supply and demand. I'm sure you know, but the humans' faith has shifted. Gods don't call the shots anymore. Money does. It's been that way for a long time. Therefore, you want the people's faith, you've got to have money, and lots of it. And conveniently, most of the world's wealth sits in the pockets of a very select portion of humans.
So here we go. The game has now turned into the war against the 1% people. I did not expect that from Shin Megami Tensei.
Think about what they're going to want next, and how much money they'll be willing to pour into it. See? Supply and demand.
Kind of like me with my PlayStation 5.
Too soon? Use your money wisely, and the humans will be coughing of faith left and right. Limited resource, max profit. And that's why I can't have you getting in the way of my business. Hate to say it, but I'm afraid you'll just have to die. Sad but true.
Okay. Hammer Barian, severe light attack. Hit him for 1,000. I don't believe he's weak to it. Yeah, he resists it. He's putting on much more of a fight than the other ones. But it's not going to be enough to save him. Hit him with it again, Alice. He really did die for her. Yes, he did. Some pretty decent experience, nothing massive.
Oh, come on! You're a Nahobino. No wonder. Well, since you're off and off, I'm sure that human side of yours could use a little immortality, huh? Go on then. Take a bite.
There's a golden apple where you pick up the apple and eat it. Go on, I'm going to gamble on it. He took a bite of the golden apple, but no apparent change has occurred.
It seems your heart is still human and couldn't hold out against temptation. But seeing as you're a Nahobino, the effects of the golden apple seems weak. Or maybe it wasn't needed in the first place. Anyway, thank you so much for rescuing me. I'm gonna head on back. I want to thank you properly. However, so make sure you stop by, okay?
Okay. there was no lasting effect from eating the apple or not. What's the point of that? Oh, okay. I must have accidentally walked into a fight. It happens. Right, let's go back to see exactly what she's got on offer then. Yeah, that was a drop and a half, wasn't it?
Hee-haw! It is back safe and sound, ho! I couldn't be happier! You were gone so long, I was woo-hee-hee! He might have killed you about, say, 4 or 5 times, ho! But who cares? You took down Loki, ho! That's amazing, ho!
It really was something. I couldn't believe how well you carried yourself against him. I don't know any warriors of Asgard who could have done what you did. Oh, I haven't fought you properly yet. I mean, I like you. I want to help, but... Oh, who cares? If you ever need me, feel free to summon me for fusion, alright? I'll keep it a secret for King Odin and come to the rescue. It's a promise, okay?
Yay, I can now unlock Megami Eden.
Eden has been rescued and all's right with the world, ho! Now I can head home and be really heaved. Thanks a bunch, Nahobino!
We got a couple of small glory crystals for that, which was nice. And 10,000 experience. So the side quests are where you can make a lot of difference on your demons leveling up. You get quite decent experience from it. So the side quests are like what encouraging you to be able to essentially avoid grinding. There you are. Ah, ice gem storage again. I've got too many, so I can't store them, which is annoying. Yeah, so there is a way in there somehow, but I'm just wondering where it is. There's definitely something in there, like an abscess. I just don't see it in the centre. It's annoying. Yep, indeed, nice with good experience. It's pretty awesome. I completely agree with you, Aravian. It's fantastic. Oh, he's got more dialogue now. The Prime Minister contacted me himself. He said he'd like us to prioritize saving human lives over all else. Lead the people here to me. I must ask that you handle the situation with Lamu. Yeah, when you face the first boss after doing all the side quests at level 100, I have done that. It's like the old meme of, am I a joke to you? It's funny because in Persona 3 FES, on New Game Plus, you actually keep your character's level. So I started the game at level 99. It was hilarious. Now, am I right in thinking that, is she going to be a special fusion? No, she's not. I'm surprised at that. I thought she would. Because that's King Frost. And there's a Jack-o'-lantern, Jack Frost, and then there's one more, which I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a Fallen. That's level 24. So I probably ought to figure it out from the side fusions anyway. But I want to first of all get these demons in my compendium. I've only got 17% of the compendium fused. There's a lot more of the quest, a lot more compendium to unlock. But you can see, like, he's unfortunately too high level for me. I need to level up again to be able to fuse Raushar. So he's like the ultimate, normally known as the ultimate Justice Arcana. And it's got quite a lot of resistances. Comes with Mahambria, and look at his stats that he gets. He comes with some incredible stats. Which is just incredible. So next time I level up, I will be looking to fuse him. Meanwhile, I can fuse Mott, who would come in at quite a high level actually. He comes in normally at 63, he'd come in at 79. Damn! That's pretty impressive. So out of curiosity, does it tell me who this 24 or 25 demon is that I need to get King Frost? It's a fallen, it said. I'm looking at the fallen class that are on that level and I don't see it, so it's not one of those. See, some demons there are surprised. I'm surprised that Attis is only level 27, where in the Persona games he's like level 74. And then you've got Huapo, who's level 30 odd. Yeah, again in the Persona games she's like level 8. It's weird. So, there's quite a lot of demons I need to fuse at some point. I need to go on an absolute fusion blitz and just make a load of fusions just for the sake of it. But to do that, I need money. That's the thing I need lots of. I need lots of money. And money I do not really have right now. So I'm going to leave it. Yes, I'll return when I've got more demons. Don't worry about that. Here, cookies and milkshake. Good call. In fact, speaking of a drink, I've got. I could actually go and get a soda if I wanted, but I'm not going to. I've got water. That'll do, mate. Maybe I'll crack that soda open on the weekend stream. Yeah, I need to buy some stuff from you. Thank you very much. Let's get back on to the mainstream. Here we are. So, what I want to do now is I want to very quickly consult the main quest. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use the ley line crossing and go back to this one. Right there. So now we're leaving the fairy village behind and we're going back to the red apocalyptic world. And there's that wonderful snake Loar again. Ah, that's right. Yeah, it was up the side here, wasn't it? I had to get on the bridge, and then that was the way to it because he was blocking the side off. I remember now. So it was all the way up here. It's a side quest down here. I just noticed. Which side quest is it? Someone inside the building. I wonder if that's the... I think I might know that be. There was a girl that was in there, like a plant girl, if I'm not mistaken. And I talked to her and she just said, oh, when I need you, come to rescue me or something, if I'm not mistaken. So what I need to do is go back up here and then go on top of the roof, I think. Oh, hello. I didn't see you before.
Visit Fairy Village already? Go between buildings and uphill south of here. Follow the path.
Yeah, I've already been there, mate. I've already been there in the Fort Loki as well. Oh, what the boo. Fallen through the fucking crack like an idiot. Having said that, I want to know how to get to this side quest in here. There must be a way into the building. Not going to help when you fall down like that. That's not going to help you at all. Oh, I see. It's from the side of the other building here. Well, if you really want to fight, Matt. If you really want to do it. Well, we got hit with poison, but it didn't make any difference because it was dead by the time it had any effect on us. Stop running around like a headless chicken, you. Doesn't look like it's up there either. I thought it might have been getting inside that point, but apparently not. Oh dear. It's attacking me again. Let's see. Yeah, suck on that. That way. Get out. Leave me alone. Oh. Apologies, people. Just a slight technical glitch here. Give me a sec. Somewhat very small technical glitch. For some reason, my light failed. Don't know why it did that. Don't know what that was about. Let's get back to it. Right, let's carry on the main quest for now then. We'll come back to that one later. I'll find out how to get into there for that side quest later on. But you see, there's the building. So somehow we can get in there. Oh, wait a second. Hey, hey! That's how you get in here. What? I was right though, it is indeed this girl. What does she want?
Right now, Tokyo's a barren wasteland, but one day I shall turn into a verdant hand of harvest and abundance. And therein, I have a favour to ask of you. I know what you are. You're one of the true gods that was sealed away long ago, a Nahobino. I'm sure you know of an area called Tenozu, yes? A tyrant has appeared there, dwelling at the peak of a mountain. Once a ruthless god, now a ruthless demon, demanding tribute and sacrifice from the weak. Were his dark green reign to be restored, the fertile future I envision will be forever beyond my grasp. So then, will you slay the tyrant for me? A fruitful partnership indeed! Thank you kindly! In any case, best of luck! I hope your efforts will bear fruit!
So that's in Tenozu, which is back in the other side, on the other side, I think. So I've unlocked a boss fight I can find. As for how I am at the moment, Dragon, I'm fine. It's just I had a slight technical glitch, that's all. Nothing serious. Mainly that my light, for whatever reason, shut itself off. But now it's back to normal. So we'll be able to carry on the stream. And carry on the game in the main quest. That's where I'm going to aim to take us in the direction of now. Because I wasn't able to get over here before. When I tried to get over here, he blocked me. Stopped me moving. Oh, it's black ooze. Hello. I will have that glory. Yes, I will. Thank you. Glory to the brave, as they say. In fact, I think that was a heavy metal album once. I think there was an album called Glory to the Brave. Can't remember who it was by though. I mean, I could easily fight them off, but there's not much experience to be gained from it, so I might as well not bother. We've got refrigerators over here, and I think I've just found another ley line font. Question is, how are you, Dragon? Yeah, ice gem storage full. Blech, that's annoying. That's frustrating. There are the Lilims. And I've just run into one because I wasn't thinking straight. Never mind. If I'm not mistaken, you're likely to be weak against light. And I was correct.
Consider this a snapshot of my soul. Go on, pile on the compliments.
High Pixie's essence now, cool. What meme are you talking about? If you sent a meme, I've not seen it. That's what this generation's going to be remembered for in the coming years, isn't it? The memes. The generation that watched the world burn to the ground. That's us. Or the generation that burned it to the ground. It's one or the other. With me around, probably the latter. Ah, we're back on the train yard again. Shinagawa Station. This is the Kahin Tohoku line, because that's what the blue stripe is. The line that goes between central Tokyo, Yokohama, and I can't remember where it ends on the other side. I've been on it many times when I've gone to Yokohama. But yeah, this is basically the outskirts of the main station. And of course, Shinagawa Station is where, at the start of the game, we saw the demons for the first time. We'd just gone through the tunnel. Ah, yes, Dragon, I love that meme. I said it before. I said I've been there myself many, many times. When you've been done all beat the main boss after doing all the side quests. Young man, I'm detecting what appears to be a single human life ahead. However, I sense a powerful demon as well. It's almost certainly Lamu. And it's almost certainly cold in my room. So give me a sec. I just need to turn my heater on. Sorry about this, peeps. Won't be long. I feel with all the props and the swing mic and the cables and everything else in my room at the moment here, I feel like I'm navigating a small puzzle rather than actually playing a stream. I advise that we proceed with caution. Okay. We're going into a tunnel, so that's not a good sign. Anytime anywhere gets narrow, all of a sudden they'll be coming and get ready to be attacked, I think. And yes, it is a reminder of the Hell stream. You're not wrong. There she is. I really don't want her to become an antagonist. I really like her.
堀、そいつといちゃダメだよ。帰ろう。でも私は
ラフムは彼女に執着している。その隙をついて攻撃が可能。了解。
That's not rescuing her. How's that rescuing her? Okay. Right, before I do anything on this, he's using Zionga. Alice is like, thanks. I'm going to quickly use a dark dampener. There's one tentacle taken out. Did he use the ice dampener? Did he use the ice one by mistake then? Yeah, I did. I used the ice one. That's where I went wrong. Might as well carry on using that. It's a good strategy. Now I'm hoping there's only going to be one target. Oh no! Anyway. What a sight.
Now in this my power unbound.
Okay, we've got a new version of him. I'm going to do the same trick as before. I'm going to use a dark dampener. I get the feeling this isn't going to work, so what I'm going to do is hit us with a heat riser. Yeah, he's weak to fire. That's a great start. Alice, because he's likely to be blocking your moves, use a spyglass. Yep, fire's his weakness. Excellent. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I've got a fire gem, which is a bit more powerful. Right, you began gathering nearby Magatsui, did you? I'm really fucking scared. I'm absolutely petrified right now, mate. I am absolutely horrified. Say good experience. I'm not going to argue with that. Yeah, let him go out on a limp. That's exactly what happened. He was destroyed.
Sahori! よかった。沙織、よかった。タオ、私、何も言わなくていいから一緒に帰ろう。二人とも聞いて。
Here we go. What's she got to say to us?
あのね、二人ともバカね。
Yep, knew it. I had a feeling she was going to turn. Nothing I did was going to change it. I just had a fucking feeling. Oh, wow. He saves Tao and takes a blow right through the chest. Oh, we've been split apart. Oh, wow.
この娘はすでにラフムに。
Is this where, what's he called, comes to save us? If I've got a bad ending like that, that'll be awesome. So it sounds like it was another false choice narrative. Music's awesome here. Oh, wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I expected Tao to become some kind of bizarre angel goddess.
また何もできなかった。私には誰も救えないの。
嘆くな、そなたには使命がある。その使命に目覚める時だ。
Here we go.
目覚め。
さあ、内なる意識を解放するのだ。
私の使命は
この小娘、一体何を。
この命に変えても彼らを死なせはしない。さあ、受け取って私の命を。
I'm guessing it's time for round 3, people. Like the inner will of Sahori fighting back, maybe? Oh! Wasn't me, people.
これで。
嫌だ。
No, I did say I expected it to happen, but I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping there would have been a way to save her. Then again, maybe there is. Maybe the choices I made would have changed it round.
無事だったか。ラフムは倒したんだよな。五木島は無事なのか。五木島か。そういえば磯の神の姿もないようだが。
Oh, if choose to stay silent, that'd be a stupid thing to do. Bollocks to it. I'm cards on the table kind of guy.
そんな。五木島だけではなく、聖女である磯の神まで被害に遭うとは。ともかくこの情報をベテルに報告せねばならない。僕らは先に戻っている。君も準備ができたら報告に帰ってくれ。
Well, they took that surprisingly well. Yeah, and I've now got Lamu unlocked for fusion. Yeah, but by the way, I kind of killed them. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. Don't hate me, please. So it's a bit this.
私は間違えたのだろうか。あの教室で聖女が同行を願い出た時反対していれば死なせずに済んだはず。
Young man, I have a question. Was my previous assessment inaccurate? Had I objected to Her Holiness accompanying us, she would still be alive.
人間をサポートするために作られた私が逆に命を救われ聖女を死なせてしまった。
I don't believe she's dead. I reckon she's going to come back.
I was created to aid humanity. Instead, I led a very precious human to her death.
And I'll offer him support.
つまりこれは定められた運命であったとそういうわけか。
So you mean to say, this outcome was beyond my control?
ひょっとしてこれは慰めという行為ではないか。
Ah, could this be an example of what humans refer to as comforting one another?
そうか。少年は私を気遣ってくれるのだな。ありがとう。
I
こ
see.
れは君の力になることで答えよう。
I see. You're striving to be considerate of my own state. Thank you for that. I will repay your kindness by serving as your strength.
過去を嘆いても過ぎた時は戻らない。私は彼女たちの死を無駄にしないためこの経験を次に生かそうと思う。
Fixating on the past cannot change its course, no matter how one may desire it. Instead, we can only redouble our efforts to ensure their deaths were not in vain.
Yep, that's all we can do. We can't do any more than that. As I say, it was a kind of a forced choice option, really. There wasn't much we could really do. You saw how easily I won the fight. I won the fight with absolute ease. It was complete non-battle. But very typically, there was a case where the game was like, well, in that case, now I'm going to have to force an event on you. I've always despaired of it. It's always annoyed me. I've always not liked it. Yeah, welcome back indeed. And he's got some new stuff on sale, which is cool. But as for me, I'm buying goods because I can. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Because I'm the one with the controller. What's with the Ox Bioza? Ah, so it has like moderate health recovery. Quite expensive actually. So I could buy, but I'm going to buy them anyway by the looks to it. Just means I've got them available. So it's a bit disappointing that I was able to have all this equipment. I just literally steamrolled the anime. But then again, I reckon I was about 30 levels too high. Maybe more. So I really shouldn't have. That battle was a breeze when it would have been much tougher normally. I reckon having access to Aguilau, for example, might have been one of the things you should have been able to do. And here's me with Agi dying and severe light spells. So there's absolutely no way that I was going to lose that fight with relative ease. I was going to fight quite simpler. And say, look in here, are there any new demons that have come available in my compendium from the ones I've got? I get the feeling no, so at some point I do need to do some actual big... off stream, I need to go grind some cash and just go absolutely fusion crazy and fuse a load of demons, because then I can start filling my compendium. The more demons I got in my compendium, the better demons I can get. Not that I'm unhappy with the demons I've got some cracking demons. Now, what we can do is go into the main game. I've done quite a lot of side questing and that here tonight, so we're going to go back to Tokyo itself. Here we go. We're going back to the real world, people. Good work, everyone. Let's go report in. Yeah. This whole mess started 80 years ago, back when this netherworld we call Dot first appeared in Tokyo. It was just non-stop carnage in those early days. We lost Japan's myriad gods in the war against the demonic hordes. That's when Bethel HQ steps in. Director Koshimizu's handled things well, startlingly well, considering he's also the Prime Minister. But without him, HQ would have taken over us long ago. I don't like the constant mention of HQ.
Hi?
You want to know if it's common for the Prime Minister to be Bethel's director? God, no. The PM's already got mountains of work to deal with. It's like a bureaucratic superhuman to keep up with both workloads. But Koshimizu's just that good. This dialogue's showing us new, but it doesn't seem to be new. I thought it was bad enough that demons were invading our city. But now we got some nutjob with a katana raiding our lab too, this Yakumo. I guess he wanted the demon summoning program, stole some device from a batchman for the self-defense forces. They all had it pre-installed. What's he really trying to achieve though? We've had a robbery, have we? Interesting. Right, I need to head up to the stairs so I can report him.
Well done on defeating Glamu. Your efforts have not been in vain.
But Isanakami.
Her death is indeed tragic, and certainly a setback for Bethel. Humanity will mourn the loss of their saint.
You might as well just be going, tragedy, ain't it? And then there's Tsukishima.
Ah, yes. The student whom Lamu targeted. Another regrettable tragedy.
That reminds me. Right at the bitter end,
Lemieux mentioned something about recreating the world.
ナホビノに戻り創生を行う。あれはどういう意味なのですか？
Not only that, but he wanted to become a Nahobino. Do you have any idea what that means? And I get the feeling that this is going to be a case that one of these people, I think they're going to be Lucifer. And they're secretly the antagonist. Yes, well. Perhaps the time is right to inform you.
かつて善悪の知恵と永遠の命を併せ持つ神々をナホビノと呼んだ。
Aeons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge of good and evil. In those days, they were known as Nahobino.
しかし創造主の命によりナホビノは知恵を奪われ悪魔へと貶められた。
However, the Creator ordered the forfeiture of Nahobino's knowledge. Therefore, they regressed into
ラ
demons.
フムもその一柱なんだ。奴は己の知恵を取り戻しナホビノへと帰ろうとしたのであろう。
Lamu is one such demon. It is likely he intended to reclaim his knowledge and assert power as a Nahobino once more.
知恵を取り戻すことと五木島にどんな関係があるんですか？
But what does any of that have to do with Tsukishima?
創造主は奪った知恵を天の楽園にある木の実に封じたのだ。
Well, you see, the Creator sealed the demon's knowledge within the Garden of Paradise, inside a forbidden tree.
その知恵を封じた実を蛇にそそのかされた人々が口にしてしまった。
But then came a serpent, who tempted the garden's inhabitants to eat the tree's fruit, and thus consume its knowledge. Oh, for fuck's sake, we've gone full Christian here. Adam and Eve.
知恵は人の魂に融合し、その子々孫々へと受け継がれたと聞く。
From then on, that knowledge was bound to the human soul, and still passed down throughout the generations. Or so the tale is told.
月島君もそんな一人だったのだろう。
Thus, we can conclude Itsukishima had inherited such knowledge.
自分たちも悪魔の知恵を受け継いでいるんですか？
Does this mean the knowledge of all those lost gods is flowing through us too?
そうだな。そういうこともあるだろう。
It is very well possible.
知恵を奪われ悪魔となった者たちは己の知恵、すなわち人の魂を求め続けている。
In any case,
神はそれを許している。
the demons of then and now yearn to reclaim what was lost, and so seek human souls. Yet the union of man and demon remains prohibited. Yeah, say I laughed last time, Dragons. When he first came in, he actually it was like there was the whole he was the prime minister, and yet he was also the leader of this thing. It just seemed ridiculous. I've kind of got over it now, and I'm just kind of rolling with it.
それはなぜなんですか？
Why is that?
知恵を持つ者、すなわちナホビノは神の秩序を覆す可能性を持つからだ。
Because those who bear knowledge, namely a Nahobino, pose a threat to God's established order.
その可能性、それが創生なのだ。
Specifically, they have the potential to recreate the world.
つまりラフムは己の知恵を取り返し神の秩序を崩そうとしたんですね。
So, if I have this right, Lamu attempted to retake its knowledge in order to destroy the current system. That is correct.
でもそれじゃ彼の存在も秩序を崩しているんでしょうか？
Then if that's true, what did that mean that Kawasaki's existence as a Nahobino is also a threat to God's order?
それについてはさらなる説明が必要だ。
I would like to explore that matter with you further.
だが今日はもう遅い。また後日に話をするとしよう。君たちは寮に戻り疲れを癒してくれ。
Alas, the day has grown late. We'll save it for another time. For now, return to your quarters and get some well-earned rest.
はい、わかりました。
Understood. We'll do just that.
なあお前、それとアツさ、後で寮の屋上まで来てくれないか。
Hey, Atsuta, Kawasaki, both of you. You guys down to meet me on the roof later?
I had an inkling when you returned with Awagami, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all, then. But we can go into that some other time. For now, I'd say you've earned some rest back at your dorm.
Which is why if I was Kawasaki, I wouldn't go back to my dorm. I'd find some random skanky capsule hotel and check in there.
I wouldn't trust them. Cadaver's Hollow once again has got something new. What?
Well, look who's here.
Oh, we got some more. We got a Spirit Drain gem now as well. A way to basically restore MP in battle. We've also got essences, which includes Kurapakura's essence. And we've also got a lower essence as well, and a Mothman essence. I'm buying these because I might decide to use them in fusion. As expensive as it is, it's worth it. Plus, it's always good to keep Gustav happy and give him more gold. Gustav loves his gold after all. So here we are, we're going back onto the older world. See if anything's being discussed.
Did you know there's a renowned research lab nearby? Sometimes I could swear I'm seeing these people with wings fly off from round there. I must be really overworking myself.
You like doing the whole
My gold. Hee-ho! I kinda like it this place, ho! Tons of delicious food, ho! Tiramisu shaped like it's so fluffy, ho!
How does no one recognise a Jack Frost in the middle of Tokyo? I don't understand it. The government higher-ups are currently debating whether to formally put the city under martial law. One side wants to lock everything down and wipe the demons out, but the other wants to play defensive, keep the public from panicking. Boris Johnson, is that you? Now, is there someone over here, out of curiosity?
Our company moved recently, and now we got our own employee cafeteria. A banquet hall for warriors of the workplace. A tavern to sate hungry bellies and minds.
No one goes to the office and LARPs and pretends to play in Skyrim. That's not the way it works, love.
There were a lot of closer places around here, but English words like seaside and port just had that touch of nautical flair, huh?
No. No, they don't.
Looks like school's cancelled for a while. Even when it starts up again, most of the class will be held online.
They really made this with a pandemic in mind, didn't they?
The atmosphere of the dorm is so gloomy. Maybe I should just go back home.
See if there's anybody else I can speak to over here.
Huh? Now the local high school's closed up? What the hell's going on?
The other day I was attacked by this weird creature that came out of the tunnel. But then this high school with glasses. One of the kids I've seen around. He saved me. The town was too freaked out to do anything but run. I mean, he had a monster of his own. But I wish I thanked him properly.
You know our Prime Minister? He's the one who pulled our country out of that recession too. He really is the best leader we could hope for.
But aside from his accomplishments, we barely know anything about him. No college record, no past, and he's so young. Weird, right?
Yeah.
weird. Seems like the demons have become more corporeal presence in this world, so we thought normal weapons might work against them. But we're seeing demons everywhere, and our machine guns, even our anti-tank artillery, doesn't do a damn thing to them. This might be where it all ends for us. Only if you give up, my friend. Only if you give up. Maybe for tomorrow's run I'll take on that hill over in Itabashi. Is that a cameo from me in the game? Back when I was a rookie, Sergeant Yakumo had me under his wing for a while. He was always kind to others but hard on himself. But that's what got him in the end. Someone took advantage of his kindness and now he's dead. Well, this is pretty much the end of the city. Can we go here? Out of curiosity, I know we're supposed to be going to the dorm, but I want to see what's over here. I'm so bored. Well, you're standing around here, love. What do you expect? Everyone feels so empty lately. The Prime Minister really knows what he's doing, especially compared to that last politician we had running the show. He's pissing off all kinds of great measures. Stuff that would never make it through in the last administration. He's a real pro, I tell ya. If I had a cameo in the game, it'd be hilarious. It'd be also really random because they won't have a clue who I am, so it'd be like, how the fuck's this happened? The patriotism just isn't just lip service. You can tell in his speeches the Prime Minister truly wants to help Japan. Can't help but root for a guy like that.
Hi.
Hello there. Jizoji's quite an impressive temple, don't you think?
Not as impressive as the ones I've seen in Kyoto.
Yahoo!
Oh, hey there! Huh? Oh, we never talked, actually, but I've seen you with Miyazu and the others a lot. I'm actually in the same class as Miyazu. I haven't seen Miyazu since the whole incident at school, but is she doing okay?
She is and she isn't. Meanwhile, Goko, what have you got to tell me? So this Lamu has been slain, though not without sacrifice. That must have been a painful experience. Upon investigation, I discovered that the demon Lamu was a Babylonian god, and he witnessed firsthand the fall of the previous ruler, Baal, at the hands of the creator. Naturally, this means he was very old, which would explain how he knew of the Nahobino. Having learned that the creator was defeated by the Lord of Chaos, he must have started preparing for his return. Oh, come on, that's a really bad invisible wall. So we've got a bit of backstory on Lamu. It seems Lamu was an ancient god, and therefore knew about the Nahobino. So it explains why he did what he did. As I say, it's just a pity that Sahori was unfortunately taken out of the equation. I kind of expected it to happen, but I'm very disappointed at the same time. Go on then, let's go to the dorm. Oh wow, even Amagami's there with us. Yeah, so I don't really get all that knowledge of recreating the world stuff. All I care about is what we could have done different. To save Itsukishima. You're the smart guy here. What do you think? We might have been able to step in had we known about her situation earlier. Maybe be more involved. Ultimately, Lamu preyed on her fears and took advantage of her pain. At that point, she was too vulnerable to resist.
自分の弱さに呆れてしまうよ。
The whole reason I had the demon summoning program was to prevent something like this. Yet in the end, I was powerless.
いや、
That's not true.
お前は強いよ、アツタ。お前も妹もすごいなって思った。
You're amazing, Atsuta. Tough as nails, too. You and your sis.
太宰。
I'm sorry.
正しい道を進むには力が必要だ。だからお前のように俺はもっと強くなる。
I've just noticed his hat says sucker on it. I've only just noticed that. Because I was looking at my smaller screen. Like, wearing that on your head's not going to make it more easy to take you seriously, dude.
Look, even I know how much work it takes to walk the right path. Not to mention strength. That's why I want to be strong like you.
それに強くなれればもうこんな犠牲を出さないで済むはずだ。
And if I could fight on your level, no one else will have to suffer like this again.
そうすることがあの二人への償いになる唯一の正しい道だと信じたいんだ。
So let's move forward. That way our friends can rest a little easier, knowing they've been avenged.
そうか。僕には君こそ強く感じるよ。
You're right. And you know what? You might be stronger than you think.
二人はああ言ったが、君はどう思う、少年。
So, Shinya, what do you make of their conversation?
なるほど。
It is indeed.
私はベテルの人造魔人。君をサポートすることが最優先の任務だ。
But don't forget, you have the proto-fiend of Bethel at your disposal. I will support you at all costs.
君がどのような意見を持とうと、私は君をサポートすることを約束しよう。
Regardless of what goals you may have, I will see to it that they are fulfilled. This I swear. So is that the end of this chapter, I'm guessing?
おはよう諸君。昨日の話の前にベテル本部から通達が入ったので伝えておこう。
Good morning, everyone. We just received word from Bethel's and the Council. It falls to me to relay our message.
君たちの活躍でラフムは倒されたが、混沌の悪魔による東京襲撃を本部は重く見た。
You did us a great service in destroying Lamu. However, our superiors are taking the demonic incursion very
この
seriously.
ままでは秩序を軽んじられると考え、ベテル全軍をもって混沌勢に攻勢をかけることになった。
To leave such audacity unpunished would only invite further demonic offense. They aim to hit the forces of chaos with everything they have.
ベテル全軍ですか？
They want a full-on assault!
正確には各地から集めた精鋭部隊による攻勢だ。欧州からアジアの諸国からなる連合軍だ。
More specifically, an attack driven by our finest agents from across Bethel's international reach.
ただし、我ら日本支部だけは作戦から除外されている。
That said, as Bethel Japan, we are not assigned to this operation.
どうして？
What? Why not?
日本支部は先の戦いで戦力を失い、君たちのような学生に頼るほどだ。
The last operation took quite a toll on our forces. Enough that we now have to rely on, no offense meant, amateurs and juveniles.
それゆえに戦力として期待できないというのが本部の判断のようだ。
To put it bluntly, HQ has judged our remaining strength and found us wanting. Dude, I'm the one that commands some of the scariest demons in the fucking history of the Netherworld. They don't know what's gonna hit them if they push me.
確かに僕たちでは頼りないのかもしれません。
It's true that we aren't the most powerful.
ですが、東京を守るためにも我々も魔王軍の討伐に参加し、一刻も早く混沌の勢力を叩くべきです。
But we should be on the front lines in the fight against chaos. Tokyo is our city, and it's our duty to protect it.
俺もそう思います。
Yeah, I think he's right.
私もそう考えている。故に日本支部は本部の命に逆らってでも作戦に参加しようと思う。
Frankly, so do I. Which is why our current plan is to join the operation, despite our orders, or lack thereof.
よっしゃ。
Awesome!
君と太宰君、二人は東京議事堂へ向かってほしい。
Shinya and Dazai, your assignment is to cover the Tokyo Diet Building in the Netherworld.
その地下から中央区方面につながる道がある。地下通路を抜けて魔王討伐に向かってほしい。
There is an underground passage nearby connected to Chuo City. You will infiltrate by way of that passage and defeat the Demon King.
Yes, sir!
それと、熱田譲には別の任務を頼みたい。説明があるので残ってくれ。
That's to Yuzuru. I have something a little different in mind for you. Stay after the meeting and I'll explain.
はい。
Of course, sir.
なんだ今回は別々か。だけどお互いしっかりやろうぜ。
Guess we'll split it up for this one, but let's give it all we've got. It's punishment time!
では、二人は早速行動に移ってくれ。
As of now, consider yourself deployed. Head to your mission.
気をつけたまえ。
As to Yuzuru will be on standby. I understand this place is a burden on you and Dazai Ichiro, but I firmly believe you two can handle it. Well, to be fair, the last time you had someone in my care, they kind of ended up dead, so... No pressure, guys.
So the honest student's not coming along this time, huh? Gets us all to you and me. Woo! Let's do this!
Oh boy.
気をつけて。
Looks like I'll be staying behind. It'll just be you and Dazai from here on, so be careful. Still, I wonder why Director Koshimizu wants to see me. Because he has a totally different plan which is in no way nefarious. With that in mind, though...
先ほどベテルの意向を説明されたとき、何の発言もなかったが、納得しているのか？
I'm surprised you had nothing to say when we received our current mission, Shinya.
なるほど。結局任務に向かうのだから、自分の意見は不要ということか。
I see. Since you've been ordered to participate, you find personal views on the matter irrelevant.
君たち人間にとって組織とは諦めの枷なのかもしれないな。
Perhaps organizations such as Bethel are nothing but shackles to humanity.
少年、君と私の間に遠慮は不要だ。何かあればすぐに言ってくれ。
Just know there's no need for you to ever hold back your thoughts from me. No matter how you may feel, you can always trust me.
任務を遂行しよう。
With that said, let's move on to our mission. So the mission was to go to the Tokyo Diet Building. So that's where we're going to go. So we're going to the ley line crossing, and what we want to do is the Tokyo Diet Building is the next point, and then we've also got the places that have yet to be fulfilled on the Netherworld, including plenty of side quests. For now, let's head to the terminal room in the Diet Building, see what they got to say. Bethel HQ closed off the underground of the Diet Building in order to prevent the Japanese branch from taking part. Luckily, that won't be a problem. Exit the Diet Building and head towards the ley line found. Head left at the large rock out front, then make your way down the slope. Keep going and eventually you'll see some kind of subway tracks. Following those will take you to Chuo. Right, so we're going to a new area, which is the Chuo part of it. Well, there's nothing up there. And I'm guessing there's nothing here either. In which case, we want to jump out the back, which is here. So here we are in the creepy Tokyo Diet Building. Only it's not so creepy now because there are lots of people. Now, can you see there? There is Loa being impaled by some other demon. So all these sculptures here are of important figures. So we've got plenty of Loa, but we've also got Power, which is that one there. That one is a Garuman Kala. That one, on the other hand, is not sure. It could be another Power. That one actually. But the one that gets my interest is a room up here in a moment. Hello there. Our research team often goes to and from the Netherworld in order to stay appraised of the situation. Okay. Good for you, I guess. So if you see here, there is a Uriel. There is Raphael. There is Michael. And there is Gabriel. The 4 high angels. So, very important that we see those. And Queen, you say you're back. What have you missed? Without spoilers, a very big development. That's all I'm going to say. There was a confrontation, and it's resulted in an ending of sorts.
Even with guards around, I don't feel safe being in another world full of demons.
She's got a point, to be fair. Just because there's guards around doesn't mean it's safe to be around demons.
So this is the real Tokyo. It's long since been destroyed. I still can't believe it.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you. I'm a Bethel researcher and I belong to a team that collects information on the Netherworld. My task is mainly to compile the intel the angels bring back and relays the information from the Japan branch to the branches. I've heard about you. You returned from Dot along with Awagami, correct? Oh, pardon me. Tossing around a word like Dot wouldn't make much sense to you, would it? Dot refers to the Netherworld that you wandered into. The angels referred to that Netherworld as Dot, so we followed in suit. I would have never imagined in a million years that our Tokyo would get ambushed by this many demons. It seems there's even some who have been taken by demons. It's quite worrisome. I wonder what happens to people who get taken. You're the only ones who can fight in Dot, so we're counting on you. I'm sure they must be worried, so please rescue them as quickly as possible.
In which case, we're getting out of the diet building and back into the main outside overworld. Yep, there's Take Minakata. Oh, there's someone to talk to over here. If you're headed to Chuo, head down this incline, then follow the subway line that runs under the diet building. Yeah, you can see it there because there's actually vending machines. So it's there. That's the way we're supposed to go. But I'm going to quickly go over here because I did see some vending machines and a place to save. And I want to claim my treasure. Couple of powder boxes. Nothing spectacular, but I'll take them. If you were about to attack me, it would have been the biggest mistake of your life. So don't. Just don't do that. So we're going to a new area now. We're going to go down here. And it's going to take us to a new route. Got a couple of sodas. And also a cardboard cat bottle. And so here are some subway tracks. And we're just moving. Oh, Urine Glur. I liked that demon. I used it a lot in SMT3 Nocturne. When I fused it, it was a really useful demon for quite a long time. And then it's Chimera, which I like the fact it's got the more traditional look with the 3 parts to it. Chimera in other games doesn't quite look the same. So the amount of like purple hue gives me major throwbacks to Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Now, you might be surprised to hear me mention Nocturne quite a few times. Hang on, I'll let this cutscene play out first. Taiwan. Bafoma.
Abdiel 様はお前たちが来ることを禁じられていたはずだ。
Master Abdiel can kiss my fucking ass.
東京駅という場所から侵入することができる。だが命が惜しくば帰るがよい。この地の悪魔たちはあまりに強い。
Yeah, you're a level 25 power. I'm a level 76 Nahobino. You're underestimating my power somewhat. Right, oh, there's a side quest for a jack-o'-lantern there. Let's find out what he's got to say.
I feel the heat, ho, but I need some fuel to keep on blazing bright. That's why I'm always on the hunt for more items, ho. I'm Jack-o'-lantern. Can you help me with my search? Hee-ho! I'm looking for fire gems. I just need 2 of them, ho. Got any fire gems, ho? Share some, why don't ya?
Yep, I can do it.
Hee-ho, hooray! Burning that midnight oil, ho. Take this as a symbol of my hee-ho thanks.
So we got a chakra drop. That it? Really? That's a shit reward. 9,000 experience I won't turn my nose apart, but fucking hell, a chakra drop.
I can always use another fire gem, ho. Bring me some more when you have some to spare.
Ah, Dragon, yeah, you say at least I'm not fighting Sephiroth. I don't know, I mean, I'm probably strong enough to take on Sephiroth now, think about it. Bear me a second, though. Now that I've just saved, I'm going to quickly turn my heating off. One moment. Yeah, the temperature dropped sharply before, but now what I've done is warm the place up, so it's all good. But yeah, so what I was saying before that cutscene started, I said you might be interested to hear why I'm mentioning SMT3 Nocturne a lot. Well, I watched a video recently which was like a Did You Know Gaming about SMT3 Nocturne. And apparently they planned even as far back as then to set the game as like an open world war, where you could explore to your heart's content, but the performance on the PS2 made it impossible. So essentially, what they did was basically give up the fight on that and plan it for a future game. Well, doesn't this look like a future game set in a war that's open world? So technically, you could argue that this is their attempt at making the true vision they had for Nocturne all the way back in the day. And I think that's really cool. Got Lamia's essence and also Eden's essence. Ah, Eden! That's the... oh, we've got a telephone card. Oh my god, telephone cards? They exist? And hello, how do I get to you then, Mr. Me-Man? Unless you're on the outside and I can just walk around the building. Guess what, I can. Well, that was easy.
Battle between Agent and Demon's still going. Seriously, nothing but trouble.
We're now getting 8 glory. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to fight. If I see another Mitama, I'm going to fight one just to see what the level is. Because the levels before were level 30 and giving quite decent experience. Now we've suddenly got 8 spirit power when we're collecting the Miman from round here. Makes me wonder if that's going to be a higher paying experience battle. Oh, hello. That's a lot of narcissuses. Oh, get out of my way. Right, let's see what level this Mitama's at. It's a level 45. It's a higher level. This might suddenly be an enemy that's actually really quite big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change you for one of my wind demons. I've got one with good wind attacks. Thinking just who it might be. It's got wind. It's got oh, that's an easy way. If you press X, it lets you see. You're not the one I'm thinking of. I'm sure I have one with quite a high level wind, but apparently, apart from Zammar, I might just have to. I'm going to stick with items. I'll itemize it. Easiest way. Yeah, it still did enough damage. Yeah, I was right. We're getting 2,500 experience now for the guys at the top. And some of the lower level demons are getting as much as 21,000. So this is a perfect way to potentially level up the lower demons, which is awesome. Side quest.
Hey, hey!
That's Wapo.
I'm Wapo. Nice to meet you. Say, you seem pretty strong and you seem nice, okay? I have a favor to ask you. Won't you hear me out? I started living in the forest up ahead, but I still don't know my way around, and, to be totally honest, I'm lost. I try to muster my courage and head back, but there are some really scary demons wandering around out here. Since I'm just a poor, helpless fairy, I'd like for you to escort me to Myojin Forest as my bodyguard. Huh, really? Well, yay, what a relief. I'll tag along then, following you, okay? We need to go through this place called Akihabara to get to Myojin Forest. But that area has poor visibility, so I recommend following these pathways up high to get through. Okay then, off we go!
So I've now got a Huapo as my following icon. I've got a Huapo.
Oh, looks like there's something here. Yay, this is great!
Stamina incense. Well, you've already proven your worth to me by getting me an incense straight away. Now, can I get back over here to use the save point? I can, and more importantly, there's another side quest. I'm side questing galore here, people. Oh, hello. Check it out, everybody. It's David Bowie. He's come back amongst us. Dear me, he still hasn't given up. What am I going to do? Oh, you are with Bethel, are you not? I am Dionysus, the god of wine. Would you mind hearing me out? I am impartial in granting alcohol to all who ask for it. In fact, it is one of the very rules I have set regarding the alcohol here in Ginza. However, there is a classless ingrate trying to take it by force. If I were weak, then there would be nothing I could do. However, I am not weak. I am strong. As such, I demand that my rules be followed. If they believe in survival of the fittest, then so be it. Those foolish enough to challenge me will be put back in their place. Now, it would be a simple matter to settle with force. However, there is no elegance or compassion in that approach. And that is where you come in. Could I ask you to go and punish that ingrate in my stead? Splendid! The offender is Black Frost. He deigns to call himself the Emperor of Ginza. Ah, Black Frost. That demon overlooking over here is Black Frost. It may be wise to return to Ginza and head indoors. I will leave it to you then, and a toast to meeting such a refined individual as you yourself. By beating Black Frost, I'd also probably be able to unlock him for fusion. I remember him being quite annoying, though, if I'm not mistaken. When I fought him in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, he was way more powerful than I thought he would be. So I'm not going to underestimate him.
Surely this battle's outcome has been long decided. Why does Bethel bother continuing to fight? Is it really just out of bald, desperate denial?
You see, I got nothing. Oh, she's found something. 210 marker. I'm not going to say no. I'll happily accept free marker. Oh, for God's sake. Now the question is, how do I get back up here? Or have I fallen down? Radio Yaki? Radio Yaki? I'm confused by that. So we're into the Silent Hill part of the stream here, people, because look how foggy and dusty it's got.
Oh, wait, this is a... I'm sorry!
Oh, it's one of you. Okay, that's fine. You can give me decent experience for nothing. Oh, it's weak against Curse.
Alice!
Yep, see, lots of experience for quite a lot of the demons there, which is fantastic.
I think I'll leave this with you. Be mindful how you use it.
Force gem, I'll settle for that, that's good. Force gems are good.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was a demon.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I kicked its ass, so... What do I care? Oh, you better run. You better run. Not that it's going to save you, but run all you want. Weak against fire. Right, I can deal with that one. Actually, no, Loki, you can deal with it. You've got Agidine. There you go. Bye-bye. As this is great for my lower level demons. They're absolutely flying up because they're getting like 20 odd thousand a battle, which is awesome. Because it seems on this game, like on other SMT and Persona games, the higher your level gets, the lower the experience payout is. Which is quite a common tactic to basically... It encourages you to grind a little bit, but not to get yourself over-leveled. Which is why when your Blood Tevin decided to test how long it would take to get up to level 99 in Kamoshida's Palace in Persona 5, it took a very, 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 very long time.
You would not believe this! I just found the most amazing skill ever!
I just got Tarakaja now, basically. To be honest, having all the buffs and debuffs is kind of useful, to be honest. But unlike in Nocturne, Tarakaja and Rakakaja and that, they don't cover the entire party, so they're not quite as overpowered as they were in that game.
This fog is so thick, you can't even see. I can fly though, so it'll be okay. You might have it tough. If you don't want to get lost, you probably take to higher elevations, if you can. I guess checking your map a lot might help.
In other words, you can't brute force your way this time. A Destruction Sutra. There we go. We got some stairs. Let's go climbing. You noticed how we suddenly got some like dark wave industrial music? Oh wow, okay. You wait there a sec. And there's another side quest nearby as well. Unless that is the side quest for Black Frost. Oh, is that a new save point? Or is that the... Oh, that's the original save point. Might as well save anyway. Take full advantage. As we get ourselves meandering through the apocalyptic wastelands. Have I actually spoken to you? Are you from the Japanese branch? The demons of the other divisions are cooperating to vanquish the forces of chaos. Whereas I am taking a break. Because... reasons. I thought I heard a drop off. More Maka, I'm not going to say no. We're fighting angry Ara Mitama. He does not look happy. And I'm loving the stormy clouds behind him actually, with the angels in the sky. I think that's really good, like, scaling to the actual storyline at the moment. Where we got the angels and the demons having the battle. I think that's fantastic. Chance to get some extra treasure. Oh, we've got quite a few here. The question is, what enemies are we going to have? Because obviously, depending on the weaknesses, we might be able to get more than one of them. Right, you're weak to wind. And you're weak to curse. Right. I'm going to go for die for me. See if I can actually take one of them out at least. And the answer is no, I've missed, so they're all going to escape. That's frustrating. It happens, unfortunately. That's the rules of games when you're not guaranteed to hit. So that's quite a lot of experience that's basically gone disappearing now, but again, that's the rules of the game. How did I miss you?
This place worse off than ever that, yeah? Intense fighting here, gotta be.
I don't know how I missed him. Don't know what the hell I was thinking by not spotting him, but hey ho. Get out of my way, Lamia. Well, we've only got one this time, so we should be able to kill it. Should be in the keyword. Especially when it's weak to ice. This battle's over. Right, so what we need to do is we need to get up to higher levels according to the demons. So let's go back up here again, see if there's another route. Oh, hello. Aha! There he is. There's Black Frost. Right, okay. I'm going to take him on. But in order to do it, I'm going to very quickly go to Cadaver's Hollow. Purely because I've got enough Meat Man for a reward.
You brought Maka, I hope? Looks like you find the total of 70 meat man so far. Here's your reward.
Obtain the Fiend Talisman. Excellent, okay. Oh no. Did you see one of the items I picked up? I didn't even realise I picked it up. Oh no. A fucking school swimsuit. Gustav, you pervert. Why? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Just why? There are some discussions that should not be countenanced. I agree, Queen. No words. Completely agree. Because Japan, I guess. I suppose that's the only answer I've got for that. I don't understand it. I never will. I'm not saying any more on the matter. Now, let's go and have a battle. Unless is he going to let me switch sides? Before I do that, look who's hiding behind him.
Feeling tired. Gustav won us back, then good timing. I'm on my way. I'm so hee-ho close. Who are you? And what is this faintest smell of alcohol, ho?
Ah, so I can choose to either fulfill Dionysus' request or switch sides and go for Black Frost. I like David Bowie.
How dare you! You're an assassin sent by Dionysus, aren't you, ho? That bastard! He claims that alcohol is a gift and sends an assassin after me? Unforgivable, ho! How he hits you and then Dionysus next!
So it might work. Let's see if this will tell us more. Weak against Holy. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. I had a feeling he might be, but I wanted to double check it. He's taken Alice's defense down. The only problem is that's her thing dealt with. You know, her curse shield. The problem is she absorbs her curse. So he can attack Alice as much as he wants. I'm happy for him to attack Alice. He might have resisted it, but it's not a big deal. I'll take an extra press turn. Sorry, dude. A mission's a mission. I got Ice Sutra and some decent experience for that.
So, I lost hope. Once again, he have failed. The path to being an emperor is hard. Oh, I must go on a journey to train.
So now what I need to do is make my way back to where Dionysus was. Wasn't through the building here. Because that's where we just had to fight, wasn't it? It's on the other side. Ah, that's right. Yes, it was up and over there on the back. Yeah, because I can't just go down that way because there's no way back on this side, I don't think. So let's head over to the west. Be a good way for us to round out the stream, I think. But first, let's make a quick save. Ah. So much for that plan. We can't go that way. And that takes us back to where we've come, so... And yeah, there's no way over there. I remember being in the ditch. I thought I could jump on the building, on the I thought I could jump on the tree branches then. But the answer is, no you can't. Go on then, what have you found? Battle Sutra? I don't know, I'll find out what they do at some point. You get back here, you. I want the glory. Glory to me. Weak to wind. Well, I keep saying wind, but it's actually force. I don't know why they call it force in the Shin Megami Tensei games, they just do. Summoning the force of nature, I suppose. Maybe that's what they're going with. Yeah, that's it. It was over here. Took the stairs down, then went to the right. Ah, the Grimoire storage is full, but we've got too many to bring up. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Ah, it's you! How do things fare with the Emperor of Ginza? You reported that he defeated Black Frost, which he should have been able to see, because he's literally got a front row bloody seat for it. That is wonderful news! Now he will surely cease his blasphemy towards alcohol and live an honest life! Obtained a stamina bomb, and 16,000 experience. Not a lot. Not really. But a journey to train, you say? I admire that resolve, enemy though he is. How nostalgic. There was a time long ago when I too went on a long journey. It doesn't sound so bad to go on another one after all this time. Alright, I've decided. I'm going to join you and go on a journey once again. However, it appears there is not enough room for you to take me with you. I suppose I must wait here. Ah, so if I basically fuse the demon away, I can get Dionysus for nothing. Right, pardon me. I'm just going to go to the World of Shadows. And I'm going to see if I can fuse away 2 of my lower demons. Before I do it, quick visit to the compendium. Register all of these. Now let me see if there's... Let's take 2 of the lower demons. So say if I go with Yaxini, for example. I could make a very strong Isis with Alice, but I don't want to lose Alice. It'll cost a lot of money to bring her back. I could use High Pixie to get Hariti. What level does Hariti normally come in at? That's the key question. Because you come in there at 39. And normally she comes in at 35. So she gained 5 levels. That's not bad. But can I do better? That's the question. Because ideally I want to get rid of 2 demons that I've not... That basically I want to get rid of. Out of curiosity, what can Pixie get me? Apart from an Inagami who's quite high level, nah, not really. What about you, Shikioji? The whole point of this is to... Oh, I can make Tsuchigomo and therefore create a level 37 Jack Frost. Make Jack Frost just for the sake of it. What would he come with? We come with Jack Bufala, which is a unique move, I'm guessing. Yeah, medium ice attack, lowest defense by 1 rank, which is awesome. He'd also be good for Mahama. And then if I put resist force on him, I can also then have resist light when he levels up. I actually quite like that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Screw it. I'm going to make a Jack Frost just because I can.
Hello! I'm the fairy Jack Frost! Hee-ho! Let's get along! Oh my gosh! This skill's gonna make me hee-hot shot!
So to be fair, he absorbs ice and now resists light and force. That's kind of useful, to be fair. Yep, he's already in the compendium now, so that's great. So what I can do is quickly turn around when the game loads. I'll be panicking then for a second. I was like, is the game going to kick me out? Well, is there room for me to come with you now? Dionysus joined the party. Question, what does he actually have? I'm curious. There he is. David Bowie. Comes with an acrobatic kit, which is always landing critical. Agalau and sexy dance. Learned some pretty useful moves actually as well. Only problem is he's weak to ice, but at the same time he also nulls charm and he resists fire completely. Blocks fire, resists lightning, so he's actually kind of useful. Especially if I then decide that I can power him up by giving him level ups, basically. I should be able to register him to the compendium, and with that, I think we'll be at a good position to finish the stream. And well, tonight's stream's been a really interesting one because we had a lot of exploration. Oh, it's not even... It must just be in there already. Yeah, 18% completion, and he is right there. So, with that in mind, what we're going to do now is, this is where for tonight we're going to knock it on the head, because we've come up to the 3 hours pretty much spot on. We've seen a major battle, we've seen a climax to one particular strand of the story, And we now find ourselves going against the orders of the higher-ups and entering a war we're not supposed to. Because we're rebels like that. And we're going to pick this up on Saturday evening at 8 PM GMT, and hopefully I'll be able to keep the place warm enough to go into an endurance stream and go a little bit longer. We shall see. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night.